Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us right here on 21 Alive Plus. I'm Sawyer Osmond. Now, you may have received a notification from your phone, a public safety alert, that there had been a gas leak along South Lafayette. We are going to take you to that live scene, as you may just saw right there on our starting page. There is a gas leak there, and the Fort Wayne police are warning people to avoid that area. Our photographer Chad is right there on the scene now here in Fort Wayne area as they're urging people to avoid South Lafayette Street and East Leith Street here in Fort Wayne. That's including all the side streets as they are set to close and are in the midst right now of closing down Lafayette and Leith Street. They are blocking that road and redirecting traffic there. As you can see right now, crews are working on the roads there because this was actually called out a little earlier. This was really before 11 a.m. when this happened, but police were urged to send out a public safety alert around the time of noon because of this gas line that was clipped by the water department. That's what we've heard from the Fort Wayne Police Department's PIO, Jonathan Cutler. He had told us, our team here at 21, that the water department was working in that area earlier and they had clipped a 6-inch gas line. Because of that, that is why there is a gas leak there. So people are urged to avoid that area. There's a live look at it right now as crews are working there on the scene to redirect traffic to work on that line. Now, here's the thing as well. They also had notified that it could take up to 3 hours to shut the gas line and even possibly another 6 hours to repair that. So, of course, during this time as they are working on this, police are asking the public to just avoid this area. Again, that portion of Lafayette Road, South Lafayette Street is closed. That road is closed down now. They're redirecting traffic there as they work on that. And here is our website right now. You can actually see, and you can see there the area specifically where it is on the map. That's where it is, Leith Street and Lafayette. That is where you are asked to please avoid that area when you're heading home from work, when you're on your lunch break. You can see some cars are still moving in that area there. But this is also on Pontiac. Pontiac seems to be south of Pontiac. This is where it's happening now. That's as the city is working there. Lafayette, though, is closed. They're redirecting traffic. They're putting closed signs on Leith Street. That's what our photographer Chad is saying out there. He is on the scene now. We talked to police. They're telling us that that gas line was clipped. So please, motorists, residents, just avoid that area as they are working on that. But that is our breaking news there. Of course, we will have more on our website, 21alivenews.com, for more information. And you can stay with us here on 21 Alive Plus for all of the latest. Of course, we'll have more this evening, but we'll be back here at 3. Again, a last look at that road closure there because of a gas leak. Crews are on the scene working on that. It could take a total of up to 6 hours. Again, we'll keep you updated tonight when that seems to be open and when that gas line is fully repaired, but it may take up to 6 hours. So stay with us for all of the latest, and thank you for watching right here on 21 Alive Plus.